Welcome to Your Brain on Tech. I'm Eric Hurst, and today's show is all about Chrome. No, not that kind of Chrome. At this year's I/O keynote, Google made some of the biggest announcements I believe it's made in its history. Let's start with the biggest one of the show. Angry Birds can now be played in your Chrome web browser. Yes, that game is still popular. Get out of here. Another big announcement was a movie rental service through YouTube, but even that won't be the focus of this episode. Today I'm talking about one thing, and that is the Chrome OS on Chromebooks. Say what? Where the iPad was the next leap forward in home computing, the Chromebooks are the next leap forward for business and educational computing. That's of course not to say either one can't do both. I see the iPad as a recreational device that can do business things, and Chromebooks as a business device that can do recreational things. Hey, remember netbooks? Me either. But think back to a couple years ago. Netbooks were all the rage. Google saw a fundamental problem with them. You've got economical machines running sometimes a 10-year-old operating system that still have all the major hassles of a normal computer. Patches, updates, virus protection, long OS startup times, spyware from all those questionable videos you watched, etc. Fast forward to Chrome OS, which really doesn't act like any OS we've seen before. Everything you do on a Chromebook is done on the web, and therefore there are no programs to install, startup, or update. Google is forcing us to take a necessary leap from the desktop to the cloud. Samsung and Acer are the only companies building Chromebooks, and like the iPad, each has two versions, a Wi-Fi or Wi-Fi with 3G. All models are $499 or less. That's right, this beautiful 12-inch Samsung and this ugly 11-inch Acer are under $500. Sorry Acer, you make great stuff, but look at these side by side. Which one do you want to use? Are you looking at this Acer? It's okay, you tried your best. I know. Better luck next time. Alright, now all that stuff I just talked about, not the biggest news regarding Chromebooks. The subscription services Google is offering are what makes these computers, if we can call them that, the next giant leap in tech. As Google said, today's biggest issues in IT are OS complexity, security, and cost. Through Google's Web Console, IT managers can add and subtract users, add or delete applications, and manage centralized policies for their entire fleet of Chromebooks. And to make everything ridiculously easy, businesses can get a Chromebook with warranty and replacement, as well as hardware updates. That's right, hardware. When the new ugly Acer Chromebook comes out, you can replace your old ugly Acer. All this for $30 a month per user. Google is offering that exact same model to schools for a mere $20 per user. This changes everything. Seriously. Imagine the hassle and cost it used to take a company to update its entire fleet of computers. 50% of companies today still use Windows XP because of the hassle. When your OS could be featured on VH1's hit I Love the 90s, you might want to think about upgrading. Windows XP was released in 2001, people. No more installing operating systems one by one, no troubleshooting any number of issues, no paying for security or virus protection. Norton, don't let the door hit you on the way out. It can all be handled on its own, and the whole fleet can be managed from a single web page by an IT manager for a flat monthly rate. Windows, you had a good run. That's what I have for you this week. Be sure to check out yourbrainontech.com for past and present episodes. I guarantee it's the best website on the internet about your brain on tech. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/yourbrainontech. Be sure to also like us on Facebook, and don't forget to follow me at twitter.com/Eric Hurst. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. At this year's I/O keynote, Google has made start it again. Oh, the only right there. Forward for business and educational computing. Now be played in your Chrome. Pack, son. Oh.